In previous video we fixed what's going on here? Let's fix this really quickly. There we go. And symmetrize it. Now, in previous video we fixed all these parts, cuts and merges and whatnot. And now we need to fix the top. So what I'm thinking is, first of all, we're going to cut this first. So we're gonna slice this little guy. So Shift D. Oh, that's a one piece? Wait a minute. How is it the one piece? Wait a minute. Hang about. Okay, that's fine, but why this piece? Oh, it's parented? No, it's not. Shift D, select this and Control F. So we're gonna go deeper into focus mode. So this one doesn't have any bevel, good. And what we're gonna do is grab these two and extrude them down, okay? So what this will achieve, we simply will extend this geo and cut it, because I want to cut the edges here too. So in fact, you know what, no, let's extrude everything, so like this, right? Okay, and extrude this one to the front. So come on, this one to the front. Okay, so extrude it like this and copy to the other side, and then difference. Okay, so let's go back here. Perfect. And now we're gonna go to bottom view, and in fact let's grab both of them. Okay, so come on, this one and this one. There we go. Go to bottom view and orthographic, yeah, and let's slice this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is grab a box and make sure you're in a view mode, and we're gonna slice it in here. Okay, so we're gonna slice it like this, not too deep, mind you. Okay, cannot be deeper than this, something here. All right, and that's it. Now let's sharpen this, and we're going to introduce a chamfer here, like that, right? And now we're going to slash this one with this one. So Shift, whoops, not this one. Shift D, grab this one, Control F, and now remove bevel on this. Apply mirror, remove weighted normals, grab this and difference, and hide it. And let's see what we get here. Okay, and let's sharpen this, right? So now let's see what we ended up with. Perfect. You see, now we get this perfect connection in here. It looks really awesome. Nice. I like it. So now this one is actually embedded in this one, which is good. And this one should be, I think, connected to this. We could just link them together. I mean, it's no harm done, I think. So what we could do is, what's the boolean here? Let me just see from the side. No idea, so let's apply it. Let's remove the bevel and weighted normals. And select this, and boolean union. Cancel this, and we're gonna have to merge them, so sharpen. And now we need to connect them together. This is gonna be fun, guys. So subdivide and move this one here, so Alt A right, and move this one here and merge it, so they flush against each other, yeah? Because you need to make sure this surface is, flat in here, yeah? These need to get connected, so, oh, come on. go from the back here. This one's here. So see, this one is floating, right? So what we need to do is select this edge, subdivide, and move it to the right, and then connect these ones together, but move it to the right here, and now should be working as intended. We could connect it like this, I think, or just, you know, like this. And this one, is it important? Wait a minute. Let's just mark this sharp. These ones are connected here, perfect. So we need to connect these because I think these are floaters. See, this one is a floater here. That's a floater, yeah? Yeah. So select this edge, subdivide, and select these two, and now right and top. And then Bob's your uncle. And this is a bloody disaster here. And I don't even know what the hell is going on. Let's just combine these, you know, like that. Do we even need this edge here? We don't. This is the thing. We just don't need it. So we can literally, you know, delete the verts because we just don't need it. And these ones, we don't need them either. It's a redundant G, alright, so this is this could go in here like this, and we could join this together, you know, with a face, right? And now we lost a face here, so this should be marked sharp. And in fact, is this important for some reason, this cut in here? I don't think so. This is, you know, cut from the bottom, so we could actually combine these and enjoy our life, right? Like this, okay? There you go. And now we close this face here, because when you start cutting a mesh which is non-manifold, you'll have a bad day. So let's go to the front and see. These should be connected with a face. So let's do just that, yeah. So let's fix this first, and combine these, and then we can build a face in here, which is probably a bad idea because it's moved, but we can do this one, okay? So extrude it backwards like this, right? And move it up. This is impossible without you know, without machine tools. Like, I don't even know how would you do this for real. I don't even want to know, okay? It's probably like inset in Vanilla Blender, which just wants you to crawl in the oven, open the gas valve, and play with matches. I don't know who invented it, but it's just awful. That's what it is. Well, we could combine this. It's just going to introduce a problem in here. What's this thing in the front here? We don't really need to worry about it. So what we could do, do we need to worry about the top? Neither. So what we could do is, well, we could create, you know, an edge here, and set these at the same height, more or less, and combine these two, right? And then simply extend it backwards, because I really need to close this face here, okay, no matter what. no matter what happens, we need to close this. Okay, so let's close it like this, and let's close it like this, right? And then we're gonna think how to fix this mess, because it's a disaster at the moment. So let's flatten it, shall we? So Alt A, Alt left, perfect. And is it flat? No, it isn't. So Alt A right. Okay, that's flat, and the top needs to stay kind of as is, which means we can't move the top really. But we can, you know, get rid of all this junk here, which we don't need, and make these two sharp. And we don't need this edge, right? So there we go. Now we're talking. This face is a little bit crooked, but again, it's inside and no one cares, right? As long as it's a closed geo and we can cut it, we're fine. So what's happening inside, it really doesn't matter. Right? What matters is the outside shell. But now the good thing is that we have this mesh is combined here. Okay, so there is a, you see, there is a bevel going on. Everything is peachy. So this is now a one uniform piece, and it looks really good. So are we combined in here though? That's my question. I don't think so. I think we're not. How are we looking here? No, we're not combined. So let's merge this, and now we combined. Perfect. So now we got this edge in here meeting with the geo. So yeah, these pieces start getting complicated, I know, but that's where the fun is. So we don't need this edge to be sharp. In fact, well, we can leave it sharp. I mean, we could introduce this edge back here and, you know, stretch this face so it kind of breaks and it doesn't pull anything. So this is what I consider clean geo, because again, it's inside, no one cares, right? So now we got all these pieces connected. This one is a separate piece, which we're gonna start carving. This one is connected to this one, perfect. And these ones are fixed, right? So nice. You can't see really difference, you know, much difference between these two states, but let's move this one to Canon working. New collection, Canon work. And this is what I'm going to be working on the Canon, because as you can see, these are slanted. I mean, they rotated, which means it's not going to be really ideal to work on these. They're just, you know, to map the concept and proportions. But anyway, you know, the mech starts looking really clean, and I really like that. We got this disaster at the back, which I think we should address in the next video. This one, separate this piece, make it more more sub D, cut the new holes, and you know, everything's gonna be peachy. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you in the next video.